On the show tonight, an intriguing matchup between the New York Yankees and the Chicago White Sox. Stepping up to the plate, Brett Gardner. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The center fielder, Brett.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. A little chilly, but not unbearable tonight. 55 degrees here at first pitch. Fouled off. To 2 balls and 2. 3-2 to the Yankees center fielder. Now the 3-2 pitch. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. Around first, here's Gardner on his way to second. Second now with nobody out. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Kopech is known to have exceptional stuff. His strikeout numbers are eye-popping, but at times he does get himself in hot water with the base on balls.
Matty V, the stuff has never been a question with this guy. It's been about containing the stuff and having command of the strike zone. He has really good strikeout pitches. The problem is he'll get ball one, he'll get ball two, and he sometimes isn't really in attack mode, and that leads him to walking a lot of batters.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball down. Runner in scoring position at second with one away. And Michael Brantley settles in to hit at the plate. Checks his swing, but this will be strike two call. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Full count now, 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. A lot of pitches too.
So 2 men are on with 1 man out, and that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. Swing and a liner. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. The relay. Throw to second, but he's in there as they scoring on the play.
That is good. The left fielder, number 2.
In now is Adam Eaton as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
1-2 now to Adam Eaton. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Brantley at third. LeMahieu at second with 1 away. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. In the air to straightaway right. Headed after it is Mazara. Can't make the play, however. It's over his head. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
That is good.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Yes, he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Swing and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. There to take it is Abreu, and that's out number 2. So striding in, Tyler Wade. And the Yanks trying to make this first inning even sweeter here. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
Line drive, that's a base hit into the right center field gap. 1 run is in. Throw comes to second. To second now, but he's safe as to score away from the play. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. On a line, that's a base hit. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. Stepping up now, Luis Robert. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the White Sox, the center fielder, Luis Robert.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Striding in, Tim Anderson.
Anderson.
Called strike at the letters, 0-1. Line to the right side, but taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada. A ball and no strikes. 2 balls and no strikes, the count to Yoan Moncada. 2 out, nobody on. Too high, and it's 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
The 3-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Fouled away. The next 3-2.
I know he fouled that pitch off right there, but he was definitely out in front. He was cheating to a heater, no question about it.
Still 3 balls and 2 strikes, the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
The first baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Striding into the box, Gary Sanchez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Hit hard down the line. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. So here's the veteran Brett Gardner. He doubled to kick off the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run.
Hey, second time around, let's see if this guy goes up and looks for the fastball. He got a fastball at his first at bat and didn't miss it.
Late square, and this is popped up. But the throw's a good one as they get Gardner trying to beat one out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in Jose Altuve. First pitch on its way. In there for strike 1.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. The 1-1. Got him swinging in the dirt. Grandal has it. And that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Yasmani Grandal. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Swings through it for strike number 2. One and 2 to the White Sox catcher.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
The 1-2. And it's fouled away. The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that brings up the versatile Nomar Mazara. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike. Mazara tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. The 1-2. Bases are empty, one man out. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Gardner is there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
I mean, this offense has gotten some ugly swings off early. This pitcher is on point right now. He is mixing and matching, and everything's working.
1 ball and 1 strike to their DH here tonight. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. The 1-2. Misses. Ball 2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you think.
And we'll have to leave it there as digging in, Michael Brantley. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Michael Brantley.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. And now a pitch on the way. Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
2 balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
And that misses up and in. 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. Adam Eaton digging in next. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Just off the outside as he can't catch the corner. And this one's in the dirt. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. And he's taking here and looks at strike 2 right down the middle.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
2 on here with 1 man out. And that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder, Gleyber Torres. Fouled off. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Next will be the designated hitter, Tyler Wade. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Line toward the alley in left center. That's in there. Base hit. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score. To the plate now, Gio Urshela. Oh, and he misses it. And the run is in to score from second. It's 7-0. Into the box, Gary Sanchez. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
Hey, down 0-2. He better be leery of this guy's nasty change.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now. Up next for Chicago, Rougned Odor. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
That evens it up 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. So striding forward now, Leury Garcia, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Very difficult to be a switch hitter in baseball today. Without question, the more comfortable side being from the right side. So he's going to have his work cut out for him here, hitting left-handed.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Center fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. LeMahieu is there, and the side. Here's Brett Gardner now as we begin the top of the 4th.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Altuve, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And this one runs up high, ball 1.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Legs churning. He's headed for second. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Softly hit out to short. And that'll be the second out. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And the recovery won't be in time to get him at third, and that ought to be scored as a passed ball. 2-0 now.
Well, that's another great hitting count here on 2-0. It's no wonder why they're up 7.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Stepping in now, Adam Eaton. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. It was a walk in his last trip. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. 8 runs and even 10 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. He pulls this one into right. Mazzara is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Anderson.
Altuve at second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Digging in to try it again. Yoan Moncada reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And this is high, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is in there for the second strike. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
2 strikes.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
First baseman, Jose.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled away. The White Sox are still looking to break into the hit column here. A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but that...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in once again, Torres. He's 0 for 2 thus far in the MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the New York Yankees and the Chicago Cubs. So here's the veteran Brett Gardner, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The center fielder, number 11.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And look out. Boy, an auspicious way to begin our ball game here this afternoon. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. 3-0 now.
Well, he knows it. But this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Into center field, line drive, base hit. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Hendricks has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and the ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch to contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense, and one of the keys, he's not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. With that said, he needs some defense behind him because he's not going to get a whole lot of swings and misses.
3-2 now. Now a changeup just off the plate is at the plate. Michael Brantley. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. In there, no balls and a strike. Pulled toward right center field. Yelich on the move. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. And the ball's thrown right by him at third. So here's the cleanup hitter, DJ LeMahieu, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Sent on the ground out to second. And a base hit as the run will score from third and the Yankees score first. It's 1-0. Adam Eaton digging in next as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right here, might build some confidence and get him rolling.
Back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Ian Happ. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Cubs, the second
Pitch on the way.
Ian Happ.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
Into the corner and slicing foul. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
2 strikes.
Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time, ball 3. Hit hard back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now a throw over to first. Runner back standing. Happ gets his lead at first. Nobody out. On it's Taylor made to short. 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. So stepping in, Eugenio Suarez trying to get him started again following the double play. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. 3-2 pitch. Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning. Digging in now, Torres. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And the pitch. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
He walked a guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Here comes the first pitch. Tyler Wade is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2.
I get where he's going right there. Sinker, and then pull the string back a little bit with that nasty changeup. But if those fall in the same quadrant, look for someone to get on top of one and crush it.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. He's set and the pitch. Too low with the curveball. 1 ball, no strikes. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Giving chase is Almora. He makes the running play. 2 down. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. From the belt, kicks and deals. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 0-1 pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. 1-2 to the Yankees catcher. And a curveball swung on and missed, and a great call there as the inning is over. Last half of the second set to go. Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter Christian Yelich.
The right fielder, Christian.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
After that slider away, he must have set his sights out there because he took that fastball in like he had no chance.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. Now at the plate, Avisail Garcia. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-0.
2 balls, no.
1 out, nobody on. A high fastball is in there.
A good fastball above the belt is normally a pitch that batters love to take a rip at, but that one froze it.
And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. There's Joey Votto as he gets ready in the on-deck circle. Swing and a miss. Good pitch, and it's full now. 3-2. On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
Batting fifth, The first
In is
baseman.
Joey Votto now. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. A leap at the wall, but he back. It's a home run. Standing in now, David Bodie.
The designated hitter.
As he'll take a changeup here for strike one.
0-1.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Still only one out in the inning. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And the pitch. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second just because he took the first one that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. David Bodie goes down for the second out in the bottom half. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble but hangs on, and the inning is over. Back to the top of the order now, and up next the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So one away here with the bases empty, and striding in the speedy second baseman Jose Altuve. First offering on its way. Hit on the ground to short. Arcia fields it cleanly, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. And a high strike there, 0-1. Brantley is known to have an incredible ability to make contact when he swings the bat, becoming a rare thing to see him swing and miss, leading many people to marvel at his apparent hand-eye capabilities. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three, and that will retire the side. In now, Orlando Arcia as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The shortstop, Orlando.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard hit ball to short. Torres has it. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. And that will bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. A base hit in his first trip. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first two.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And it's fouled away.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
And with the big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
And the pitch. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
The center fielder.
Striding in once again, Albert Almora.
Almora.
First pitch on its way. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And Altuve will put the squeeze on this one, and that. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, DJ LeMahieu. He'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Here comes Yelich. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with one away. And the next to bat is speedy Adam Eaton. Here comes the first pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2-ball, 1-strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. He loses him on ball 4. So digging in now, Torres. He drew a walk his first time up. Lays off 1-0.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. But to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a 4-seamer right there, but get back to that 2-seam. It's what his MO is.
Under it is Garcia to put it away, and there are 2 outs now. In now is the Yankees DH, Tyler Wade. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. Ball 2 now.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the harder plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove in one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Gary Sanchez is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. The runners will hold, but meanwhile the count moves to 2-0. The 2-0. 3-0 now.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
3-1.
Taking all the way there, and a walk could be huge here, so I wouldn't be surprised if he's got the bat on his shoulder again on the next pitch.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Eugenio Suarez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First offering on its way. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. And here's Christian Yelich now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. That's in the basket, a home run. So here's Avisail Garcia. And he fouls this one off. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
Softly hit toward the hole. Reined in. A flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. Here's Brett Gardner now. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Boy, and a Reagan-era fastball that time, mid-80s, but it's called strike 1.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th, with a punch-out, 1 away.
Second base.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring in Jose Altuve. Now Altuve connects deep left field. Back goes Garcia, still going back into the bleachers and gone. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Fouled off. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped him up. Caratini is under it, and the inning is over. Into the
Leading off for the Cubs, the designated hitter, David Brody.
first delivery to him on the way. Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And this throw gets away from him.
Now batting, catcher, Victor.
Next to bat will be Victor Caratini, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
Shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
From the belt, the pitch. And this is foul tipped at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. And there's ball 1.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
A ball and 2 strikes now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out.
And they got him. Three-two pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Brantley is under it. And that's the 3rd out. In now is Adam Eaton. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
The left fielder, number 2, Adam Eaton.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ball and no strikes.
Ball 1, no strike.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. Pitch on the way. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Once again, the 3-2. Popped up. Suarez has room in foul territory. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And before the big 3-2 pitch, time is called at home plate. Ready with the payoff pitch. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Up next for the Yankees.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres.
Gleyber.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 3-2s are scored here in inning number 6. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And this one is gone. A home. And that'll bring up Tyler Wade. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Ready with the 0-1. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. At the plate, Gio Urshela, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And there he goes towards second. Strike called. Now the throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. The 1-2. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Almora is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Standing in, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ian Happ. He'll look to get things going here in the Cubs half of the 6th. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So here's Albert Almora next.
Number 5, Albert.
First delivery to him on the way. In the air out to left. Eaton is under it. 2 down. Two away now for the Cubs in the 6th, and that'll bring in Eugenio Suarez. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Ooh-wee, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
Count is 1 and 2.
And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss it.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Ready once again, Brett Gardner. And he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. Swing hard liner to left center. And that's going to be a base hit. So there's the possible go-ahead run aboard to kick off the 7th. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And the runner will get back standing. Now the 1-1 pitch. And there's a line drive. Base hit to left field. Gardner is on his way home. The relay throw, and Altuve is into third base with a triple. Here's Michael Brantley, and on the first pitch he grounds foul. He could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here. So we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Michael Brantley takes his 3rd strikeout of the day. DJ LeMahieu is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Count even now at 1-1. 2 balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman. Called strike 2 as he locks him up there. 1 out and a runner on third. Grounded back up the middle. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. And a big RBI there as the run scores to make this a 2-run game now. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Under it is Yelich, and there are 2 away now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here comes the first pitch. Torres is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. 2-1. 3-1.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
5 runs, 9 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Ball 2. A foul tip held onto behind the plate, and he comes through with a big strikeout here to retire. In is Christian Yelich. It comes in.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
Tyler Lyons gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Eaton has to run a ways before he gets there in time to record the out. How about that? So in now for Chicago, Avisail Garcia. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Fouled away. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
First baseman, number 19.
So up steps the former MVP Joey Votto as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman. Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Brantley going back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. In now, David Bodie. As he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Stepping in, Victor Caratini. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion. Stepping into the box, Gio Urshela. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Count 1-0.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. And it's fouled away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he fouls this one off. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. 2-2. Back up the middle. And this is going to be through into center field for a base hit as the leadoff man's aboard in the 8th.
Now back. Gary Sanchez.
To the plate now, Gary Sanchez. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. Here's the 0-2. And he's struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Brett Gardner. He singled his last time up. 0-1 the count. Comes set. Now the pitch. Left side, but well foul. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Altuve. He went deep back in the 5th. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Ready with the 2-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Next to bat, Orlando.
Leading off for the Cubs,
Adam Ottavino is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
RCI. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Yankees, number 0, Adam.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ottavino, originally from New York State. He throws a slider, a 2-seamer, and a cutter. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
This at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets the count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
3 balls, 1 strike to Orlando Arcia. A good pitch there as he had him fooled badly, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is Brantley. He can't get there as it falls in. Now this is cut and thrown to first. And now he'll try and scurry back. Throw rings him out to dry. Bad base running mistake there for out number 1. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to 3rd. And yes, sir, it's strike 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Strike 2 swinging.
1-2.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The 2-2. Hit down the line at first. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. Another try at 2-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Number 5.
Now batting, Albert Almora. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 1-0 the count. A ball and no strikes. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. And whoa, there's a swing he'd like back. It's 2-1 now. The pitch. Good discipline to lay off there, and it's 3-1.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think he'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
This is on the ground over to first, and as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Settling in now, Michael Brantley, and his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the 9th. Fouled off. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up, but this will land untouched. The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed, strike 3. Into the box, DJ LeMahieu. A couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. First offering on its way.
1-0.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's fouled away.
You could tell he was guessing right there, and he certainly wasn't guessing changeup. That pitch was in his wheelhouse, and he was late.
Grounded to third. He's got it. And there are 2 away now. Ready for another chance? Adam Eaton. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Weak roller right side. Oh, and he can't come up with it. At the plate now, Torres, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Ready to go for the last.
Leading up for the Cubs, the right fielder, Christian Yelich.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. 1-2 for Christian Yelich.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside. See if the fish are still biting.
The 1-2. And another foul ball. The next 1-2 pitch.
Well, this is just one of those grinder at-bats right here. He worked the count even to 2-2, and he's made him throw a lot of pitches.
And he fouls this one off. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Fouled off. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Ready with the 2-2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
So here is Avisail Garcia. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here comes the pitch for Garcia.
Nope. Ball 1.
1 out, nobody on. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position.
First baseman, number 19, Joey Votto.
Aroldis Chapman comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. Stepping in now, Joey Votto. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. And a check swing here, appealed down to third. But James Kingsley says he held up. Ball 1. The 1-1 pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Hey, doubled up on breaking balls there outside. Now might be the time to bust that fastball in.
Ball even at 2-2. A throw behind the runner at second, and late reactions, and they got him. bases are empty here with 2 men out. Full count now, 3-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. We are into extra innings. Striding forward now is the DH, Tyler Wade. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
The third baseman, Gio Urshela.
Standing in now, Gio Urshela. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score.
The catcher.
Estevan Florial will get an opportunity off the bench here as he'll bat with runners at the corners now and still nobody out. Swing and he pops him up. But this will land untouched. The 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Inside as that perhaps will back him off a bit, 1-2. He takes a called third strike, and no help there as the go-ahead run stays at third with one away now. Here's the first pitch. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. The 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
3-1 now to Brett Gardner. And the count will be full. Runners are at first and third, one away. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out. And a run stays at third with 2 gone now. Here's the first pitch. Swung out and missed that time. It's 0-1. Back up the middle. And that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. So now to the plate, Michael Brantley. He swings and lines it to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. And he is out at the plate, trying to extend the lead to 2.
Leading up for the Cubs, the designated hitter, David.
Into the box now, David Bodie. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Now here it comes. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. 2-2.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Shin high fastball that time. Ball 3. And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Now to the plate, Victor Caratini. He went down on strikes last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Behind 0-2 now. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Standing in, Orlando Arcia. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. The Cubs are down to their final strike here. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
A 1-run game, 6-5 the final today. Aroldis Chapman is credited with the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon.